It already seems loud. New York City, Upper West Side, 5:30 p.m.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
No, we don't need.
I can't see anything in there. Joey, the door is locked.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me. I can't see any... Charming.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing. Yet. I'll see if there's a way to open that door. I should probably take a closer look before messing with it. Looks like a paperclip. Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
O ye of little faith.
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Batman Rosa.
I'm not opening the window. It's pouring outside. I wonder how much a view like this costs. Probably worth millions, even if it is haunted. Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing out onto the window ledge.
What, are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy. Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
I'm here to help.
Help? Why would you want to help me?
You just seem like a guy who could use some.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, let's change that. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll
Feel like I'm hostage.
Jump. You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't
Or
know.
negotiate in general.
Can't think of anything else to do.
Hey, let's get out of this rain.
What rain?
This rain? Take a look around. It's pouring cats and dogs out here.
I don't feel any rain.
That's because... forget it. Hey, I'm Joey. What's your name?
Why should you care?
Does it matter?
You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
I want to help you. Give me something to work with here.
You don't know me at all. Nobody knows me at all.
Hey, I'm Joey. What's your name?
You don't know.
Wow, that wasn't too helpful.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't kill yourself. You're already dead.
What?
I said you're already dead.
That's sick. You're insane. Get off my leg.
Look, I'll be back. Don't do anything stupid. Man, this is going to be awkward.
Why's that?
The guy's threatening to jump.
Jump?
Yeah.
Well, how can he...
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Why don't we just tell him to jump? He'd figure it out then. Maybe he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to die.
There's nothing on there but dust. Relatives of yours, Joey?
Huh?
You know, The spooky sheet.
I don't get it.
Never mind.
That's a good one.
There's nothing on. I can't move the desk. Looks like an old desk.
What's in the desk?
All I could find was a newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
Alan Rakin of Rakin Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Rakin fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside his office building at 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death a suicide. Now that's pretty,
There's
telling.
nothing else in the desk.
Pretty telling. Let's make sure. Do I have to combine these notes? Can you not combine in this one? Well then.
I'm gonna take another.
Okay.
Hello again. What? Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Wife? No. Just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind. Listen, concentrate and take a look. Doesn't anything out of place?
No.
You don't.
I
Right. Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that.
Oops.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
Why is this playing? Sure. Why is he doing this?
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra,
Sandra,
my wife.
where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Hey, your wife's inside.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you.
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, all right.
There she is.
That's my wife? That's Sandra?
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly for some reason. Is that red hair?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra? Is that really you?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
Why are you here, Sandra?
Well, I made a mistake, Alan. I shouldn't have left you.
A mistake? Why should I trust you now, Sandra, after you left and sick lawyers on me, taking what little I had left? You destroyed me, Sandra. If I jump, it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to go.
I've never been a wife before.
Well, you should try harder.
I'm gonna take another.
Okay.
I think I must play that.
Oh.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on, look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Hey, you like redhead?
Huh?
It's a simple question. Do you like redhead?
Sure, I guess.
Great, I've got a girl who's perfect for you.
You do?
Sure, she's inside. Want to meet her?
Is this a...
Of course.
Okay.
There she is. Go on, introduce yourself.
She's kind of young for me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
What are you doing?
Shh. Go on, Tiger. She's waiting.
So, you've been asking about me.
Oh, sure.
Really? Why?
Well,
I don't know what to choose. You're a nice guy?
you seem like a nice guy.
A nice guy.
Sure.
Let me tell you something, lady. Women don't like nice guy. What's your angle? You're not interested in me.
Wait,
I'm wasting my time. Thanks for...
Hey, she was trying to be nice.
All right.
did you just try to set me up?
Just call me Matchmaker Malone.
I'm not seducing a ghost.
You don't have to go all the way.
N-O spells no.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I'm gonna take an...
Okay.
You gotta go the mean route.
Hey,
Oh.
so you ran your business into the ground.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And I thought you were a businessman.
I am a businessman.
Not anymore, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You're just a little man with a big office and a view he doesn't deserve. And you're way too old and tired to start over.
Yeah. What's the point?
You know, you're right. I can't think of any woman who would be attracted to you.
You really think so?
Sorry, pal, that's the way I see it.
I always thought that. But to hear someone else say it, it hits very close to home.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting to jump.
Man, this is cruel, even for me. One more blow to his ego and he's bound to go over the edge. Do I really want to save him this way? Nice view, huh?
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
Makes you feel like you're king of the world.
I used to feel that way. Now, I'm not sure.
So your wife left you, huh?
Yeah.
Figures.
What?
Look at yourself. Everyone knows that if a ship is sinking, you abandon it. I can't blame her for leaving. Anybody would.
That's completely true. I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, I think you do.
I do?
You're looking right down at it.
You're right. You're so right. It's over. This is it. Huh? Oh. I've been here before.
I'm sorry.
But it was an accident. I wasn't really going to jump. I was going to go back in.
It's too late now.
I slipped and fell. I didn't want to jump. I remember falling. Wishing I had a second chance. But maybe it's for the best. I didn't have much to live for anyway.
I'm sorry, pal.
So what now? I haunt this ledge forever?
No, I'm here to help you move on. Just come inside with me. Are you ready, Alan?
I guess. Let's get this over with.
Just take a hold of this.
All right.
Okay, do it.
Need you to tell me to do it, Joey.
I can't help but think we could have handled that better.
Wadget Eye Games presents the Blackwell Convergence. Written by David Gilbert.
Not our best work, but we got him in the end. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
Give her Rosie. Trying to sell your ghost story from the first game. Quinn bugging me. Contact Tomo for a special offer. Oh wow, Kelly did not like me. Do anything right. Rose at Blackwell.com. Let's contact Tomo. Tomo is an illusion. Tomo does not exist. You cannot find Tomo. You have failed before you even tried. Dave Gilbert, president of the Jet Setting Millionaire Playboys New York Club.
I've read them all. I'm not rooting through my trash. I threw that stuff away for a reason. I'm too edgy to sit down. What am I forgetting?
Where is your notebook? TV remote. It's in your notes. Obituary. Teddy bears.
Hey Griff, how are you today? Fluff all secure? Holding yourself together? Awesome.
Maybe some bulletin board.
Those are fine where they are. Just a bunch of old articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. I don't know why I kept them. I hated working there.
Phone, computer, calendar.
7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti. Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
What's your problem?
The gallery opening. Don't you remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
You ready to go?
It's about time. Let's scram.
Fan's going out for some reason. Oh, wait. I wasn't.
A little lost?
I have no idea where.
Oh, looks like...
Maybe using the.
You were to research that, beforehand.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th.
Let's go and get this over with.
Oh, should we look up let's look up Josie Park.
I don't want to get fingerprints all over it. My father died in a car crash soon after I was born. Looking at this picture is like looking at a stranger. My mother died in a car crash soon after I was born. She looks so young in this picture, more like a kid sister than a mother. Joey looks angry. Of course, that's nothing unusual. Auntie looks kind of happy. I wonder what she was smiling about.
I wonder if that will have a game with that stuff going on.
This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium. I was never cut out for journalism. It's not much, but it's mine. We found Allie's ghost haunting the Washington Square Dog Park, another victim of the Deacon's madness. She's all right now, wherever she is. Joanne and her friends were the victims of a spirit called the Deacon. I never met her, living or dead, but her death enabled me to save her 2 friends, which is something, I guess. Susan was the only one of the 3 girls to survive. I looked her up once after it was all over. She left New York and went back home to the Midwest. I assume she's all right.
God, why can't I adjust the music volume? All right, let's go, Joey.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, sure. Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh!
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma? Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway,
I do?
I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
So who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, all right. But let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by. Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more. Although this weather isn't making it easy.
Yeah, how's your dog since after I poisoned it?
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
I don't think Josie would like that. This painting is called The Dark Lady. Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom. Hi there. Josie Park, was it?
Yep, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah,
This is Claude Erden, my discovery.
some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah,
He's convinced that nobody will understand his work.
she said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually. These look like From a certain angle, it looks like a street corner. These paintings look like part of a set. It looks pretty abstract.
Okay, so what else do I do here?
This painting is called The Dark Lady. I don't think Josie would like.
Pay attention to the clock.
Hi again.
Hi, Rosangela.
Well, I'm going to.
Sure.
Hi, Nishan.
Hello,
I think.
sure.
Can we leave now?
This is just the fire exit. If I need to leave, I'll go out the way I came in.
I assume we're done? Oh, it's a sculpture.
It looks impressionistic, whatever it is.
Alright, let's leave.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you?
Yes.
We were just about to get started on the wine. Why don't you join us?
Come on, let's get out of here.
No, I want the wine.
Well,
Please
Wine.
stay. We hardly
Wine.
see enough of each other as it is.
Stay.
okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Being dead, you really are
Come
like.
on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
I want some wine now. So,
Oh, my head. What happened? How did I get here?
too much wine.
Is this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
You said
I
duty.
don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon. I just pray that you are ready.
What? My time? But I won't remember you.
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too much, huh?
Blech.
Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
Do I have Tony's card?
I know that area. That's Astor Place.
New location. Let's go find out about this ghost.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
I don't sell popsicles here. What are you talking about?
Come in.
Hi, Monique?
Oh, hello. You're Nishanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well,
Was
we
it
all
the
make
cat?
mistakes.
There was a...
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Nice view from up here. Nice
Cat.
view. Nice
Cat.
view from up here.
Good cat. Joey, go touch the cat.
I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view.
Alright. Fine. Fine.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I know he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die. He died while filming his last scene. It was tragic and all, but in the end, we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. But the film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People only turned up because a man's death was attached to it. For years, we tried to create a moneymaker. And this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him?
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him calling me.
Really?
It's like well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
I will be right back. Alright, back again.
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
I saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Joey, talk to the cat.
I'm not floating out. Besides, the view is...
Talk to the cat, Joey. Jeez. You are so useless.
This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons. This poster is for... It stars...
Alright, let's go check the bridge out. See if Frankie's there.
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
How did you...
I know you, Vaughn.
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, let's try again.
What are...
I knew you...
That's not the right line.
Could I ask you...
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try it again. I knew...
Alright.
How...
I...
Listen, I have to tell you...
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
Boat?
What boat? Come on. Let's just do this and get out of here. I knew you'd...
How...
I know...
Listen.
Come on.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I didn't write this, okay? Let's just work with what we're given, and then we'll laugh about it later. I knew you...
How...
I know...
Listen.
Come on.
No. Listen to me. We have to talk.
What? Gah, now I'm messed up. Let's start over. I knew...
Okay, I'm gonna have to find
Never
the
mind.
script.
Yeah, I think you need to...
I need to find the script of the book. Okay. What's this movie called?
Come in. Oh, hello.
Ask her again, just in case she
Thanks
knows.
for the chat.
Sure.
I'm not stealing, Monique. This poster is for a film called Water and Star...
Water Under the Bridge. Let's go home. Blackwell residence. Search water under the bridge. Becca Chen. Rebecca Chen. Really? Water under the bridge. Rebecca Chen. Really? Alright, fine. Rent the movie. Maybe
I don't know why either. Remote controls don't work when Joey is around. I can't think of anything I want to watch.
How about the movie? So you know what the lines are?
It's fine where it is. I have nobody to call. I rarely do these days.
Bulletin board, trash can, bedroom. Books. Water under the bridge. The talk worker's mind loses his girlfriend, Yvonne. She both were Zach goes in extreme lengths to win her back. Film is where they attempt to keep star films, but is unfortunately cannot escape the one by the numbers plots. Chen. Need the script to this damn thing.
You ready to go?
Hold your horse.
Maybe.
I have
go
no
down.
idea who lives there. There's nothing in here but trash bags.
The trash room.
Nishanti isn't.
Maybe.
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure. No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
I don't think Josie would like. This painting is called The Dark Lady.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help. How do I get the transcript?
Come in. Oh, hello.
I can't think what. Those account books go back at least 2 years. I can't imagine being that organized. Thanks for the.
Sure.
This game behaves a little bit differently than the previous.
This
two.
poster is for a film called Water and it stars Frank. This poster is stars.
Please don't close. There's a reason.
Nice view. Nice.
Please don't close. There's a reason.
I don't want to close the window. I want to go outside the window.
What about me? What about me? Good enough. What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Hi again.
I knew you'd.
How did you know?
I know you, Vaughn.
Listen, I have.
Come on.
I've got to go.
Need to study some more? I don't blame you. Is that right? No, wait. I know this.
Hi again.
I knew you.
Could I ask you a couple?
Huh? Oh, come. Let's try. I knew.
How did?
I know.
Listen, I.
Come on.
No. Listen, we have to.
Now let's start over. I knew.
How did?
I know you.
Could I ask you?
Huh? Oh, come on. That's not. Let's try. I knew you.
How?
I know.
Listen,
Come on.
I have no.
Look, let's just work with what. I knew.
You did?
Yes, I did. What? No.
What's...
Never mind. I knew you.
How...
I know.
Listen...
Come on.
Boat.
What boat? Come on. Let's just do this and get out of here. I knew you.
Never...
Yeah. What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Okay. Something I gotta search for, but... Under the bridge. Manuscript. Water under the bridge. Starved bones. Devil and the Deacon. Huh. What other options do I have? Won't let me use the phone.
I have no... I rarely...
Won't let me... Oh, maybe I have Joey talk to him.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
You're up, Joey.
Where is that woman?
Hello?
Oh, hey. You with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're... They told me to meet him out here.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of. So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah. Never mind. So, we're on a movie set?
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed. Are you sure this is a movie?
Yeah.
Where are all the lights?
You know, they should be on their way.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was... Funny thing.
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta?
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
Oh, good.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times. But why wouldn't she stop?
Hey, have you ever been to...
No,
So, tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. Can always find a willing ear there, and some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
Why are you talking like...
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind. Just...
Minetta?
Yeah, what...
Looking up...
The...
Yeah.
Talk like you... So...
Oh, I'm just... I just...
Okay, so things don't seem to
Well,
Sure.
duplicate in this
as
game.
much as I'd like to,
What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Okay, Mineta's the only new clue, right? Mineta. New tavern. MacDougall Street. Let's go.
I'm ready if you.
all right.
Hair of the dog, right? Hair of the dog.
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Mineta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
After the other night? No way. Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. There's nothing but empty tables back there. There's nothing but It's a portrait of an old man. It's a portrait of...
Wow, this was a massive waste of time. I enjoy it.
There's nothing but empty. It's a portrait of an old guy.
Really? This was it?
Hi there.
Sure.
What can you tell me?
The Mineta? 60. I've only been here a few weeks.
Are you sure you've never seen Frank Lyons come in here?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
I think he's telling the truth.
Well, that was a massive waste of time.
Come in. Oh.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much, and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Can you give me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Mineta?
Sorry, no.
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
Like I said, he was the dependable type. He was always willing to work with us, and he worked pretty cheap. I think he was waiting for his next break.
He got one all right.
Anything?
If you want to know I've told you all I can.
Anything?
If you want to know his life story, I've told you.
Have you ever heard?
Sorry.
Are you sure you can't? It would really help my research if I could look around.
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
What else can you tell me about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
What do you think of Josie Parker?
Dread. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
Thanks for the chat, Mooney.
Sure.
really pushed me to use that internet. Wait, what's this guy? Frank? I can't remember this guy. Frank Coppola? That's all I can think about. Frank Lyons. Frank Lyons address. Book. Yellow pages. White pages. Alright, Frank Lyons. Gothic Bridge. Central Park. Meta. I've already been there. Water under the bridge. Still can't search for Rebecca, can I? Apparently she is no longer on this internet. City Post. Oh, I was gonna ask him about his apartment.
I'm ready if.
All right.
Oh my god. Stop
Hello,
moving.
Frank.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't think so.
Funny, they never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just...
What is going on?
Well,
all
sure.
right. Let's go Google
Last
that.
shoot of the film, then we're done.
Professor Siegel, this West Village bohemian, was a familiar figure in the 1960s. Joseph Mitchell. Interesting, that name comes up. 1996. From the last game. Oh, I misjudged what time frame we were. What that last game was. Professor Siegel. Oral history of the Joe Gould Fund. Alright, let's go ask at the bar. Is it raining now?
Let's go.
All right.
That means the cat's gonna be inside. Progression.
Hi there.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait of...
That it? Nothing else? Nothing else here? Well, we know what it looks like now. Who touched the cat?
Come in.
No?
Oh, hello. Again? Oh, Ilsa, you're back. Make yourself at home. You always do.
You're up, Joey.
Hey, little fella. Hey.
Please don't close the... There's a reason why. Hey, kitty. Ouch! She's... Careful.
Ah, I know.
Hey, little fella.
Now I swoop in.
Hey, little...
Oh, no, you're not gonna let me? There we go.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Got it. Alright, let's skedaddle. And now for some breaking and entering. I mean, it's not really breaking and entering if Joey goes in there.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
I mean, can you just break in?
It looks like a still from a moving picture. I think I recognize Frank in the background. Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on. Looks like a film script.
There we go. You'd come. How do you know I'd come? I know you, Yvonne. Listen, I have to tell you something. Do I have to write this down? Do I have to remember this?
Looks like a film.
Staying there with Tom.
It's a poster for a romantic comedy. Looks like our boy Frank had a supporting role. Looks like a food and water bowl for the cat. Ugh, there's still some food left in there. Oh, sweet, a ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess. What do you want me to do, scare it? It's a movie poster. Looks like hard-boiled detective schlock. Frank Lyons starred in it. Looks like a poster for a B-grade Arabian Night Frank Lyons. Frank's television. I couldn't even if I wanted to. I don't recognize anybody in those photographs. Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least I hope so. I don't want to think about what those tissues were for.
For naughty stuff.
There's nothing in there but junk. A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change. You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I...
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Makes no difference. It's probably not important.
It's very
Nope.
important. All right, Frank, time to send you home packing.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd...
I know you, Vaughn.
Listen, I have to tell you...
Come on. The boat's going to...
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with... Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique? Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? We done? Can I go now? Monique? What do I do now?
Time's good. Move on.
Frank?
Oh, Rebecca, thank God. We just finished the scene, right? So where did everybody go?
I'm not Rebecca, Frank.
What? Of course you are. Only Rebecca could have finished the scene. Something's not right. Something is not right. I was here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
You're bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't choked. You had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a
The
second.
plot
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions. Damn it.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So many dead, so many blight upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
No way, not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry. Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
No, just someone, I helped your aunt's
Well?
murder.
Well, what?
Who is she?
Her. She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people?
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Case 1 done. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go check the painting out.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah. There, it's her. I knew it. Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one. It's just a... I'd better not touch it. Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah. You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything, the renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
Can you tell me anything about the...
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income. But look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Is there anything...
Nope. But if you're looking to start a small business...
Have you ever heard of
No?
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No?
So, how's it?
Oh, this is my first...
Thanks, Joe.
Sure.
Alright, got some data. Probably the lighthouse first.
Here we are.
The
I don't
lighthouse
see any
looks tiny.
ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book about nobody. I read a no.
Joe, you wanna go
It's a
now?
lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's
Okay, well, there's nothing here. How do we get out of here? Sit. haven't known his last name?
Come on, let's.
Hold your horse.
I'm not more interested in finding out where the painter is.
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Hmm? Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
I was wondering...
You know, I wonder that myself.
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investment. We grant risk-free capital to struggling business.
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Are you familiar with...
Why do you...
No reason. Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Josie Park told me that you...
You know
We're
both...
Sure.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's...
Josie Park told me that
You know Josie.
She's fine.
We're both rooting.
Sure.
Have you ever been to... Have you ever... Do you know any...
Of course. Can you believe you looked healthy? Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Are you...
Why?
No reason. Well, thanks for talking.
Sure thing. Here, take my card.
Oh, so you're on B-Mail too.
Isn't everybody? God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
Hmm?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie. Come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. Modern art job. I don't get it.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who's going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe? I just read online that they can...
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
Boy, if I could touch it...
Fine.
Don't you remember anything? It's Tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
I've got no...
Again?
It'll come up again in a...
Tennis 53.
What's-
Got it.
You're impossible. It's Tennis 53.
Thanks a mil. I can't stand this beaming. I'm getting...
Just...
Pretty shady. Pretty shady what we did there. Professional hackers. Is this the Meltzer? What's her email? Meltzer? What was the guy's name? Frank? John? God damn it, I don't remember.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
What was the guy's name?
Hi again.
Uh-huh.
Rosangela, come on.
Wow, we never get...
Paul Meltzer?
So,
Well, thanks.
sure thing, drop.
Paul? I think it's Paul.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking?
Why do you...
Give it a rest, Paul.
Paul it is. Paul? No. Sir. Paul M? Really? NS 53. Painting is good. Come on with that, Nicole. I like the colors. Alright, so gotta find out what their nickname for
You ready
each
to
other
go?
is.
Yeah.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Rosangela, come on.
Wow, we never gets...
So,
Anything else you can tell?
I've given you the basic...
Josie Park told me that
You know Josie.
she's fine.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Alright,
Well,
let's
thanks.
see if their banter builds something.
Did you see that look she gave you?
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Stay put, kid. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with Gmail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take it?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection. HR?
No, not.
I've got no.
And the internet's down again.
It'll come up again in a minute.
What do you want me to do?
Finally. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, the power.
Hey, Charlie. Is this wireless internet?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online.
It won't give you cancer.
Then maybe you should sit next.
Give it a rest, Paul.
What am I supposed to?
Come on, guys.
I can't stand this beep. I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Who the hell's Tomo?
Doesn't it bother you that anybody...
Only if they have your... Just don't tell them.
Can't do anything. He's so... Must be losing...
Hey, when are we going...
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have a real...
It's in the email.
I don't float...
Hey, Charlie. Is this...
Of course.
I just...
It won't give you cancer.
Then maybe...
Give it a rest.
Maybe they won't.
I can't stand it.
What's the...
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them, Paul.
One more. I'll let one more thing go by.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody...
Only if they have... Just don't tell them.
Charmin Widow. That's what that is. Charmin Widow. I see outgoing emails. Darn it. Meltzer. How do I figure out what the nickname is?
You come.
Yeah.
Hi again.
Uh-huh.
How's Angela? Come on.
Wow, we never get...
So...
Anything else?
I've given you the basic...
Anything?
I've given you...
Have you ever? Have you ever? Do you know anything?
Of course. You looked healthy.
Are you?
Why do you...
No reason. Josie.
You know Josie.
She's fine.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Josie.
You know...
She's...
We're both...
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thanks.
Sure thing.
So there's gotta be something I gotta get in their conversations.
Stay put, kid.
Maybe we have to leave the internet down for longer.
He's so... Must be losing...
Hey, when are we going to get...
What's wrong with the one we...
Oh, come on. B...
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection. Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless?
Of course it's safe.
I just read on.
It won't give.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Hey, my internet just went stupid.
It should come up again in a.
I would say they kind of force the solution a little too much. Let's see what. Wait a minute. Is this moon logic? We have moon logic here. I guess it's not moon logic, but come on. I'll give it a minute. Maybe that was the hint. Do I need to start our timer? Do a 60-second timer. Seconds. Why don't they fix the music volume in this one? So it'd be nice if you could change it. Alright, that should have been 60 seconds, so that didn't work.
Hey, Charlie.
No, not.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that beep?
Don't you remember anything? It's Tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way. I can't stand this beep.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this.
Just delete them.
I've got no.
Again, this wire.
Yep.
Finally, the. What's that beam?
You're impossible.
Thanks a mil.
I've got.
And the.
It'll come up again.
Finally. Hey,
Yeah.
I've got.
Hey, my stupid. Finally, the. Hey, Charlie.
Don't you remember anything?
No way. Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail saw?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody.
You would have written down, maybe?
These things are way. Can't do anything.
Hey, when are we going to?
What's wrong with the one we...
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have a...
Modern art.
Hey, Charlie, is it?
Of course it's...
I just...
It won't give you...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest.
Call them?
I can't stand...
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete.
Doesn't it bother you?
Only if they... Just don't tell them.
I didn't say anything about the nickname. Maybe she knows?
Hi, Josie.
I'm kind of...
Is there anything else you...
Nope. But if you're looking to start a...
How long have you...
Not long. This loft open. Real estate in this...
Can you...
The more you notice this...
Careful, Red.
How well...
She didn't...
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Is there anything...
Nope.
Thanks, Joe.
Sure.
Darn it. Oh, maybe it's on the business card?
The card can't be used like that.
Let me look at that again.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
Well, pretty sure I did P-mail Meltzer and it worked.
Paul has a B-mail.
just run around circles here. Let's try the bar just in case. Ah, there it is.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
I really like that painting of yours, The Dark Lady.
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
I'd really like to know more about
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about...
I'd love to.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
Oh, that's right, he would delete them. Yeah. When it was published was Joe Gould. He must have been the first. No, second. Maybe the first.
Could you tell me more?
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe Gould and
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
Could you tell me more?
He was a genius, really. No matter what anybody else says, he paid attention to the world. Actually talked to people. And he wrote it all down. Every last word.
Why?
He was trying to find the connections that bring everyone and everything together, simply by observing and cataloging everything he saw. He called it the oral history. Nowadays, you'd call it blogging.
And that made him a genius?
Think about it. After Joseph Mitchell wrote Gould's biography, Mitchell never wrote again. No other subject could be as satisfying.
Gould was that interesting.
It was said that the city's unconscious was trying to speak through Joe Gould. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But to even attempt such a thing, I call that genius.
Could you tell me more?
This city won't see the likes of him again, I'll tell you that much.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
Do you know Monique?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Do you know Monique?
She was at the gallery.
Uh-huh.
She told... Sure.
What do you think of the...
It's alright, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it. Still, Josie's been good to me. How could I say no?
Could you tell me more about...
What's to say?
I'd really like to know...
I have a rule.
How drunk is...
I'm not sure.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah. Oh, man. Look, I guess I gotta go face the art public. See you at the gallery later. Or not.
Hi there. Got time?
Sure, ask.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Can you tell...
No.
Anything else?
I don't know. If it wouldn't, lots of artist types come in here.
Joe, you're not going to tell me about Joseph Mitchell? Huh? Oh, man.
Let's talk.
Can I help you?
I heard about Joseph Mitchell back when I studied journalism. He sounded fascinating. What was he like?
Southern guy, very soft-spoken. Seemed like a wimp, but had more backbone than I gave him credit for.
I can't believe you and Auntie met him.
How do I know that?
He almost got your auntie killed.
Maybe they talked
Remember
before.
that.
I heard about Joseph. I can't.
He almost.
This Meltzer Foundation.
In my experience.
What does Joe Gould? Joe Gould died almost 30.
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every.
Yeah, I thought you
I
didn't
know
know
he's
how he
dead and
died.
all, but this is kind of. I've never met anyone.
Just don't ask him.
Did you really?
What's your problem?
It's unprofessional.
You're just.
See? You didn't want to go, but.
Ended up getting hammered. Don't look so. Things like this will happen all the time.
I bet we're.
That's all for sure.
They'll be at the opening. That's where we'll hear the.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's.
Seems like a good bet.
I don't need to talk to him. Hi, Nishanti.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh, yes, I did. That's why I'm here.
Good. It's so nice to see you out and about.
Yeah, out and about. That's us.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Smooth.
Do you know anything about Claude Erden?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
It stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea, the frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
Very deep.
Maybe. I'm going to look around some more.
Of course, go and meet.
Claude?
Hey, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her?
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
The colors are really bright. They pop out at you.
They pop.
Sure.
You're the viewer. If they pop, they pop. Excuse me.
So, Claude...
What do you think of this painting here?
Does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Claude, we really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Excuse me.
Oh, did I fail?
Listen, Claude.
Tell you what, Let's tell me what you.
The colors.
Hey,
Sure.
you're the. Excuse.
Crap. Go read that article. Artists. Understand an artist. But not just an artist. Paint is good. What is it? I like the colors. That's why the colors were chosen made. Okay. Glad I did all those. Those seem pretty on point to what I did.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey. Claude, sir.
So
What do you think?
this painting is
Candles and wine are atmosphere. Excuse.
I don't think that was the right one.
Claude.
What do you think?
Why is one?
Well, look.
That's a.
It's a.
I filled it.
List.
Tell me.
Oh, that's been really provocative.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
So, Claude.
What do you think?
Does this.
It could. Is that what it?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse.
Claude.
What do you think?
Why is.
Well, look.
That's a.
It's a. Can I be?
Forward.
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes. Very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosanna.
I googled artists.
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think, but she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will, being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
Why is she so...
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumes her every thought.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful? Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Know things? Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Look out!
No! No! No, you didn't. Claude! Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Good night, Joey. Joey. Really?
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are
me.
proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep.
Well, I
Tomorrow
remember
you
you.
have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Oh my god. Can we meet already? Jeez. Met like 3 times that I remember as a
Good
video
morning.
game player.
Yeah.
Where are we even going? Let's go to the museum.
Let's go.
Hold your horse.
Art gallery.
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
I've seen more of that fire escape than I want to. I don't think Josie would like that.
Rhode Island. Yeah. Who's this guy?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on?
Manual.
Could I ask you?
And who is?
Rosangela.
Why do you?
Well,
Uh-huh.
The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Seems pretty random of a lead.
hi.
Mm.
Well,
Uh-huh.
Reaching for straws here.
come on, let's get going.
Hold your
Hi.
Mm.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if any...
Unusual.
Just any...
I've got nothing to...
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed.
They said he was choked, but there were no bruises on his neck.
I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
So you think someone from
It's a pretty... I've tried calling Lazarus. They eventually put it... At least John went to his grave believing he was a success.
So you think...
It's a... At least...
Anything else you can tell me about John?
He was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Have you ever heard of the...
No,
Have you ever...
You mean Professor Siegel?
You've heard of him?
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Siegel. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in Seagull language.
For real?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Do you have any more Joe Gould?
Why are you so interested?
I just am. Do you mind talking about him?
Oh, not at all. I can't think of anything else, though.
Have you ever been to a bar?
The Manetta?
Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know.
I used to go there.
Do you know any?
The dead actor? I saw the movie.
Do you know?
No.
Have you ever been?
No, I.
Well.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we got some data. Any new emails there, Charlie? No. Lazarus.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Eight hundred 555 455.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. You have reached the General Office mailbox. If you would like to request a product, Lazarus Tech.
Well, isn't that interesting? We have.
Come on, let's.
All right, I'm
next
coming.
Destination.
Yes?
Hi.
Go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that?
Yeah,
huh?
because maybe you hired a
don't know.
Well, enough
ghost.
doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
Someone died.
Sure, it bothers me, but I don't see what it has to do with us.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes, that was one of our first success stories.
I heard that your
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Have you ever... He was a
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Have you ever heard of...
A living...
Anything else you...
I've given you the base...
Do you know anything...
Of course. You looked healthy. Of course...
Are you...
Why do you...
No reason. I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Two men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for that artist, but he was obviously unstable. And as for this John Goldwater person, I have never heard of him. You'll
Never
need
said
more
John
evidence
Goldwater.
than that if you want to convince me
Did
of
I?
anything.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have any... If you're looking for a conspiracy...
Well, thanks for talking.
Sure thing.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna...
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the...
No, not...
Hey, when are we going to get a real...
What's wrong with the one we've...
Oh, come on.
It does the...
At least we have...
You want to go and talk about the conversation we just had?
He's so must be losing my...
Hey, Charlie, is...
Of course it's...
I just...
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then...
Give it a rest.
I'm gonna get new dialogue out of them.
I can't stand...
What's the...
I'm getting...
Just delete.
Again? This... Final. What's that...
You're impossible.
Thanks a minute.
Only if they have your password. Just don't tell any...
Come in.
See if Meltzer was involved.
Oh, hello.
Cute cat.
Thanks. But she's not. Just between you and me, she's...
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with...
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
Have you...
Sorry.
Have you...
Sorry.
Thanks for the chat.
Sure.
Oh, wait, let me ask him about the...
Anything else you can...
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private. If you want to learn more about them...
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Now, 3 deaths.
Go right in.
Yeah, so you didn't know who she
Hi,
was.
Paul.
Hi again.
Monique told me that you invested in...
Monique, oh yes.
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Monique told me that you invested in...
Monique?
Yes.
She's doing...
Do you know anything about...
Of course. Can you... You looked hell.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch
Scooter.
out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should...
Whatever.
Scooter. Got it. My memory is bad. Paul Meltzer. Charles. Oops. Email. Charles.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin. Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated. My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Cannon, we've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Joey, are you all right?
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
I can't think of...
What are you...
I don't know why. Remote control... Joey, are you all right?
Just get out of here!
Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Get away from...
Kid, I can...
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
Come on. Stupid elevator. Must be stuck a few floors down. I have no idea who... Come on, come... Stupid L must be stuck a... Nishanti isn't home. Come on. Must be... I have no... Nishanti... No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you. I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it? Like hell.
Auntie's picture fell off the wall. I'll hang it back later. Hey, look at this.
Who? That's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Oh, what the hell happened there?
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There is nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No, why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess indeed.
Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here. But time is short. Will you help us?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, we were bonded, but much has changed. And
We've got some questions first.
yes, I'm sure you will. You help us?
Yes, I'll help you. She's killed me.
Killed you? No, she left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Madeline?
Of course.
Where are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between, and the bond is you will find out.
Why is it
the Countess used to spend lots of time in diners like these? You will find out more in
this bond.
Part of the Countess is trapped inside.
How did the Countess break the bond between you?
She did not break the bond, but moved it. To be rid of me, she had
She's
to
a
form
little,
a bond with someone living.
pale in a way.
Someone who could,
Hey,
in
retro.
essence, become her guide. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
Who did she pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was an easy task, since his mind was already broken. Upon Gould's death, it was passed on to Joseph Mitchell.
And now Charlie Meltzer.
Yes, it must be broken if this is to end.
I don't think so. It's basically telling this one ghost who to
How
murder.
did the Countess get so
insane?
Yes.
Maybe it has really
like
good food.
You, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that. It broke her. She sees everything but understands nothing. If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
Did you know her when she...
Of course. We spent almost 30 years together.
What was she like?
Different. Happier. She loved helping those in need. But it no longer matters. She is the one who...
This bond.
Part of the Countess is trapped in...
Yeah,
Thanks, Matt.
I will be...
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes, I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell.
He's hot,
of
though.
course.
He's a good-looking
The Joe
guy.
Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
Sure.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
You knew the Deacon?
You knew the Deacon.
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
I'd like to read the...
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Sure.
I'd like to see...
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff. This handwriting makes my eyes water, but I think it's an essay about insanity. I don't think it's important. I don't think he'll miss this.
Did I unlock a door?
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Stole your paperclip.
Hello, you're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss...
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently, but somehow he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? No, I don't regret the choice I made.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Why did you delete everything? Like, everything you did? Why? By accident, I'm assuming. Make some backups, man.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
That's
By
rough.
accident?
If you did
No,
by accident.
on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop, Charles. Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
You thought about it? That's really fucked up.
Why did you write about Joe?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and
all the
heartbreak.
content, man. No.
His oral history, the idea of it, energized the work of
it's only
dozens
links.
of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Oh man, that sucks. You didn't have backups, or you can't remove it from your recycle bin?
Did you ever read Joe?
That, it never. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
How do I break?
I wish I'm afraid all...
Would you give him a...
If you can get him away from me, but we can't leave this diner. And the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that.
Would you give him a cigarette?
If you can get him away, but we can't.
Can't you...
Believe.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you.
Where's the kitchen door? Is this kitchen door?
Locked. Easy. What's that noise? That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes, she comes.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left behind. Safe here. Leave me.
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left safe. Leave me.
Are you the Countess?
Countess. One of my names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
Well, I'm talking to an oven.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars?
Do you have
for
at least
Joe
the
Gould
artwork and
fund?
stuff?
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough.
Does something about that oven look...
Nothing about my... Why should an oven?
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
I'll talk to you.
Sure.
You cigarette. You bum.
Mr. Mitchell.
Yes.
The oven in the kitchen...
Is it now?
This doesn't...
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
Gould has left the room.
I see.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Let me know
Thanks
if
for
you need any
talking.
help.
Thank you, Miss.
I can't help you with artwork. We can help you with any other technical
Joseph
things.
Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Mr. Gould.
She returned. Say, can you spare a few?
I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
Liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Thanks, but I...
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
Till it burns out.
That sounds ominous.
For a ghost door, it was pretty solid.
I can't explain it, but I have a
I'd be
feeling
pissed
that
if
my
I
time in
somebody
this
mixed
place
it
is
up
ending.
big.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all
But
be over soon.
The rest is pretty
Over.
easy.
Yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live and be happy in living.
Yeah, I
Anyhow,
think
you
Gould-
best get going.
That's good.
You got a job to finish.
I think Gould was fine. I think he had a fine life. Just because you didn't understand it, Sir Mitchell.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My Auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
It's broken! The bond is broken! I'm free!
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for you to move on.
No, this should not have happened. He will not kill again.
Hey! It's about time you got back here. What did you guys do?
Why does she have the
I
ability
did it,
to kill?
Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it
Doesn't
all
make any
right, and our
sense.
friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem. She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Dun dun dun.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa. Little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
Let him.
Come on, let's get going.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
I mean, do we really want to save this guy? He indirectly murdered, what, 3 people?
The door's open. This can't be good.
Oh no. We're too late.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway down the hall.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sowed.
No, please.
Please, you don't want to do this. I know you didn't want to kill before, and I don't think you want to kill now. You're innocent. Don't you want to stay that way?
You are wrong. I lost my innocence long ago. It was stolen, ripped from me. I will never get it back.
I think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed, and sometimes we just have to accept it. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
Holding Joey's tie is like holding air. Joey, how can I help?
Just stay back.
Why are you staying so far away?
She's really... It's not glowing anymore. I guess we're...
Oh, I see.
It's not good.
When she does that one move, we gotta do it. Come on. Wind up, wind up.
Oof! Gotcha! Joey, not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your butt. I'm doing. It's not good.
Ah. You ain't no chance. I think I have to switch to Joey.
Gotcha again.
Back off, kid. Get away from her. No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
This place. The light. I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you.
This work is more important than you will ever know.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Goodbye. Tell my auntie hi.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet.
He did
And
say
Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
I mean,
This
she
isn't
was able
over.
to kill people.
No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust
Time to
me.
get on Reddit.
Just this once.
If
Or
we end up in a
Facebook.
padded
Facebook
room,
groups.
I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
The Blackwell Convergence. What was a solo achievement I got? Finish the game without asking Joey for a single hint. Oh, okay. That was easy. I didn't know I could even ask for a hint. This is the third game. There's 2 more games in the series. So 5 total. They're all kind of short, like what, 3 hours piece, I think. This is the refined one so far. The other 2, like, the music is way too loud. You can't adjust the music volume, so they finally fixed that mostly.
The link is gone, but I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.